Hello everyone and welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary with EXO, and today I'm going to be bringing you a match between me, yes me, against someone called Yoshi. So, yeah, memories from Mario Land and all that stuff a long time ago. Not sure if he really meant that kind of Yoshi, but anyway, I'm not exactly sure. Thing is, I decided to cast this game of all games and not some pro matchup or anything like that. Because this was quite a game, and of course things like this do happen a lot on ladder, but the thing is, this game was really like I had like I said 20 minutes 30 minutes, I could play for like 30 minutes, and I queued and I got this game, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be ZVZ on Metalopolis. I don't know the spawn positions or anything like that. I'm just gonna scout, do whatever, do my thing. Anyway, but what happened in this game was like I got flamed after it so bad. So I just decided I'm gonna cast this one, not during the game, but afterwards. Anyway, I'm just gonna spoil this a little bit, but anyway, he plugged at the end or something. He said it was a disconnect, but I really don't buy it. Anyway, I don't think it will matter that much because you'll see exactly why. Anyway, so it's going to be a Zerg versus Zerg on Metalopolis, and here we go. This guy is going for a very early pull, so he is actually 6 pulling. And we have some Zerglings already on the way, so 6 Zerglings on the way. He knows that it's close spawn positions. It's quite scary to actually go for a 6 pull like that. I could have spawned here. If I would have spawned here, then the Zerglings coming from his side right now would really take a much longer time to get there. He only scouted this position, so he didn't eliminate the position up here. So in case I would spawn there, it would be a lot easier for me to defend this. Anyway, I'm just going for a very late pool. I'm going for 1 base play right now. My drone was back here. I'm just gonna scroll this back a little bit for you guys to actually see. I didn't want to turn this into a podcast or anything, but anyway, I did scout this. I saw the Zerglings incoming. I placed my spawning pool a little bit late. It's something I like to do when I play 1 base. I don't fast expand. I choose to get the spawning pool a little bit later, and you see exactly why. So here we go. Spine crawler is planted in my base. I'm taking my drones off, trying to create a sort of a choke over here so that the Zerglings can't really get this round off. I do have a queen on the way. I'm supply blocked for now, but my overlord is coming out very soon. I will be making Overlord, but meantime I place the Spine Crawler over here out of range of his Spine Crawler so that it cannot get attacked. I'm just moving around with my drones trying to do a little bit of mining. In meantime, I got my own Zerglings out trying to do some damage over here before the Spine Crawler does finish. I take all my drones off the line. I'm doing as much damage as I can, and here you see even more Zerglings coming in, but the Spine Crawler does finish, although I do manage to take out his Zerglings. So here I go. I'm pulling this round off on the Spine Crawler, and my drones are going to take it down, or no, they're not actually. My queen does finish, and here we go. I'm taking all my drones back. I'm letting the queen do the rest of the damage and some additional Zerglings, and now I have my queen, and he has 4 Zerglings, but my Spine Crawler is finished in between all this, and I'm just going back with it. I have no less than 4 drones. He has 8. He keeps on sending Zerglings over to my base. He wants to put a lot of pressure on me. I'm rooting this a little bit further up. I don't want to expand creep because I don't want his Zerglings to catch any speed and run around through my base more than they should. And it looks like he's gonna be massing some Lings over here and go for an attack again. Now I see that he's been doing this. I could see those Zerglings with my Overlords, so I know I'm placing my Spine Crawler down here again. Here we go. He's trying to take down the Spine Crawler. I take my drones off, taking some of his Zerglings down, and here we go. Am I going to lose any drones? No, actually I don't lose any drones. And meantime, in his base, he's getting a gas of his own. Obviously I'm not using my gas because I can't. I need all the minerals I can get. I lost so many drones. I was in such a drone deficit. In the meantime, he hasn't really been able to add any real pressure onto me. And by the way, I wanted to cast this game not just because it's like this sort of game, but the thing is, this happens on ladder a lot, and I just really want to showcase to people a little bit more what happens on ladder. It's not really the percentage of games you actually see something epic or something really amazing is so low. You have no idea, so you're just gonna play 200 games and maybe you're gonna get 2 of those games that you usually see cast by me. I'm talking about one of those like amazing macro games that QXE does sometimes and so forth. But anyway, meantime, it looks like he's getting a Baneling's Nest, and when that baneling nest is done, it will be a lot of trouble for me. But the thing is, I'm placing another spine crawler because I don't want to expand yet. I'm not comfortable. I don't feel comfortable doing that, especially since I don't really have any units. But I'm placing a roach warren down because I know that he is most likely gonna do, even though I don't scout this, I know he's gonna be sending banelings because he knows all I can make right now are zerglings. And if he can actually manage, never mind the zerglings, but if he can kill a lot of my drones with banelings, then he's gonna be able to easily win the game. Now here we go. He actually put some zerglings over here in my base, and he's getting banelings right now. And these banelings are going to be done quite soon. More zerglings on the way. Taking a look at the income tab, he still has 13 drones. I did get a lot of I did get some drone advantage right now. 3 drones though. And here we go. He's moving in right now, and one of those banelings detonates. 2 banelings, but didn't really detonate them in the mid. I'm trying to tank as much damage as I can with my queen, not really stacking my drones, microing my queen back so it doesn't take any damage. I don't want my queen to die. There we go. So, one spine crawler did go down, but I kept the majority of my drones. I only lost like 2 drones or something. There we go. No, actually more. I lost 5 drones in that encounter, but he lost many banelings and I lost zerglings as well. I have my queen alive. My roach warren did finish, and I'm getting 2 roaches out right now. Now he's sending additional zerglings, and he has more banelings being produced over here in my base. I'm taking my queen to the back. I want to be very careful with this queen. It's very low on HP. I don't want to lose it. There we go. I see those banelings with my overlord, and I'm taking my roaches in front. I'm focusing fire on those banelings. 2 banelings don't go down. 3 banelings go down, and there's another 1 baneling over here. I sniped that down as well, trying to micro my roaches back so he can't get this round off. There we go. Spine crawler is in range as well, and I'm trying to do my best against those zerglings. And there we go. The zerglings do go down, but I'm losing 1 roach. I should have actually microed that back. I think I was doing something else. I was spawning larva. I have no idea. Anyway, a little bit of micro by me over there, losing that roach that I really should not have lost. And here we go. In the meantime, I'm just adding more and more roaches. Obviously, I'm not going to expand or anything like that, and I'm gonna move this spine crawler a little bit closer again. And here we go. I have 5 roaches right now, and taking a look at what he's doing, he is getting zergling speed, which I don't really care about, and I want to move out with these 6 roaches. Obviously he sees this with his overlord. He has 2 overlords planted over here. I don't want to send any overlords towards his base because I'm afraid of his queen taking them out. I don't really want to scout anything. I know exactly what he has, a baneling's nest and spawning pool. He's not going to be able to do anything other than make zerglings and banelings. But here we go. I'm trying to make this push happen. Let's see how this goes. I have 6 roaches, and he has a spine crawler on the way, and some zerglings over here. There we go. And let's see how I'm actually going to do with these roaches. I'm sniping that spine crawler down. There we go. It's gone. And I'm trying to micro my roaches as best as I can. As you can see, moving them back, trying to keep them alive as long as possible. There we go. More micro with the roaches from me. Am I going to lose anything here? No, not exactly. Not yet. And most of my roaches actually stay alive. I'm going to snipe this queen. There we go. More zerglings spawning, and this time my roaches are going to get taken out. And I don't think there's much I will be able to do. I will take down some zerglings, but that's pretty much it. And my roaches are going down. Not many zerglings left though, so that's a good thing. But taking a look at what's happening in my base, I'm actually going for a second extractor, and I'll explain. Actually, I'll let you guys see exactly why I'm doing this right now. I did go for a lair. In the meantime, he doesn't have that many units. He has these zerglings, but I still have the spine crawler, and I'm placing another one over here. And I'm pretty sure that this was walled off. I'm not exactly sure, but on my screen, I remember this was walled off on this side when I planted this spine crawler down. I don't want a lot of banelings just making it in here through this choke point. Anyway, I still have my queen. I'm making a few more roaches just to make sure that I'm safe. There we go. He's getting inside here with his zerglings again. And here's a mistake that I really should not have done. I have no idea how he actually. I didn't think he could actually do this, but or isn't it? No, it's actually. Nope, it doesn't happen right now. I think it's later on in the game. But anyway, I think I lost my queen. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. Here we go. 5 roaches for me, and he has a lot of zerglings right now. And let's see, is he going to make some banelings? I cannot quite remember. But anyway, he's not really transitioning into anything. And here we go. This is what I'm doing. I got the lair up. I'm getting a spire. And I have these roaches. I'm going to block my ramp off. I'm going to see that in the meantime, I think I'm going to scout with this, with an overlord over here, or send some roaches out to see exactly. So I'm going to wall off over here for now. And then I'm going to, there we go. He's getting a lot of banelings right now. And I think I'm going to scout this out. I do eventually send some roaches out in front, and I catch this happening. And you can just look at me. There we go. I see that. Moving in front, trying to snipe some banelings. Moving back right now, and actually wanted to make 2 lines of roaches over here to actually block this, but he's deadening. I'm killing a lot of banelings. I'm trying to focus them down, and there we go. The zerglings are actually making inside, but all the banelings did die, and my roach is doing a lot of damage. And here's the miss micro for me. I actually didn't want to lose this queen, but it does go down. It was really close, but it does go down. Anyway, I have 2 spine crawlers over here and still 4 roaches left, so I'm gonna be taking down everything over here. I'm just gonna take everything down with my roaches, and these are all gonna be gone. He does cancel them, and I'm moving back, trying to not let them do any damage to my drone line, and that's pretty much it. My spire is almost done, and here we go. He's sending even more stuff over here, so he's putting a lot of pressure on me, but he doesn't. The thing is, this guy was a diamond player with like 3,000 points, or almost 2,800 or something, and he had 3,000 plus games, something like that. So I really don't know why he was choosing this kind of strategy. But anyway, taking a look at his base, his lair is only on the way right now, while my spire is done, and I have 4 mutas on the way already, so he's not really going to be able to do anything. I can just easily snipe his queen down. There's no evo chamber. He cannot put down any spore crawlers whatsoever, so this army can't really hurt me. And here we go, my mutas are on the way, and yep, there we go, attacking some of his lings, and there we go, he actually drops from the game right here. That was a drop window, and he left the game. So anyway, I just wanted to show this to you guys, and actually tell you that it's very possible to actually defend something like that in ZVZ, even though you spawn in close positions, even though you go for a fast spawning pool. The trick is this. The trick is, you never know. It's quite unsafe to fast expand, unless you know where the other Zerg is. It's really something you shouldn't do, because it's just too vulnerable. Not only that you're not gonna have the spawning pool, but you're gonna really lose that hatchery, and you're gonna have to cancel it. And he can just bypass it. He can just go past it and go for your base. If you do go for a spawning pool, even if you wait a little longer, you're still gonna have a lot of drones, but you're gonna have the spawning pool finished pretty fast. So what I do is try to get a little bit of both worlds in ZVZ like this, especially if it's a map like Metalopolis. It's a 4-player map, but still, if something like this happens, you still have a lot of drones. And actually, I didn't really care that much. I didn't think there would be any sort of 6 pool, so I should have had my queen out a little bit earlier. But anyway, should have got that overlord earlier, but I didn't really think he'd do something like that. But he did, and this was the way I responded. So I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed the cast, and this happens a lot on ladder, and there's many variations of this. There's 2 sunken crawler push with zerglings, there's 1 sunken crawler push with zerglings, there's all sorts of stuff. So I've even seen players put down a baneling nest in my own base. Yeah, I've seen that, and running around with the zerglings in the meantime and stuff. It's just really crazy stuff. So yeah, it's just crazy. And ZVZ, the spine crawler build time has been nerfed a long time ago in the beta because of this kind of stuff. Because of this, and obviously that kind of ricocheted and affected the balance on ZVT and ZVP, because the spine crawlers take so long to build. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then do subscribe. And obviously, I really don't cast games of myself. I think this is actually the first game I've ever cast of myself. So I don't really do that, but I just thought this game is really a good learning tool. It's a cool game. It's not very long either, but it states the point. You can repel pushes like this, and you can actually just go for 1 base muta. And once you do that, if he doesn't tech into anything else, then yeah, that's gonna be it. He can't really do much. You can snipe his queen easily with a few mutalisks, and then just go to work on his drones, his base, everything, and you can win the game. So basically, that was my plan over here. After being set behind so much, I just defended myself as much as I could. I got the roaches to combat those banelings. Obviously, I knew banelings would be coming. I think it would have been much better for him if he actually just got a lot more zerglings than get those banelings. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for more videos. Tell me if you like this cast, and if you want me to cast some more of my games every now and then, I will do that, and I'll try to find like longer, cooler games than this one. I guess I just wanted to cast this one because it was short, and I never really did it before, so tell me what you think about it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.